Okay. Nā mai hara mai koutou o ngahu e wha, ki tēnei hōtaka i tēnei pō, e rua rau, waru tikau mā waru. I'm just checking my recording because I seem to be dropping in and out of recording. I think we're right now. Okay, so nā mai, haere mai, ki tēnei hōtaka, e rua rau waru tikau mā waru. Kei tēnei ke haere ki runga e te toru rau. Karau e oku i ngā mahi o ngā kaupakapāho o ia rohe, o ia wāhi, o te ao. Yeah. Nā, ko te hihia o ētahi, kia pānui ahau i ētahi o ngā whakahaeretanga o te kapa piriona, me ngā mema hou i roto i te kapa piriona. Kei te raru ētahi, ki ētahi o ngā mea o ngā mahi, ahua taumaha mo ētahi, engari, e ngāwari mo ētahi ati. Nā, i reira, ka huri au ki te pānui o tēnei rā. He pānui hou, he pānui ahua, he pānui mō ngā mema kua uru i roto i te kapa. Karahi mōhio kia rātou ngā whakahaeretanga me ngā tukinga o te kapa piriona. Nā reira, ka huri tātou pērā kei te blog, ki te kōrero ati mo ētahi o ēnei tikanga turi rānei e pāna ki te kapa piriona. E tohaina tātou, ka share, ne? Nā, e konei, new recruiting script uses the job approach. Okay, so we saw the other day where they had help wanted, and it looks kind of like this. Okay, so now they're offering, you know, a way of using a script to sell this help wanted ad. So you're welcome to listen to Mbe Derek's video above. As usual, it flinkers me playing it because only I can hear it. I don't know why that is. E hara ia hau, te rā mahi. So let's go down here. We have found that approaching prospects by offering a job is setting a better mindset for our prospects than the mindset they have when we just offer only a gift. Okay, so in the past we used the gift when we were trying to attract new members, we offered them a free gift. Offering a gift only inspired our prospect to just be a receiver. Okay, so it seems that it hasn't done the job, or hasn't reached the people that we really want to have and TBC. But when we offer a job, it inspires them to engage in training to duplicate past growth by entering TBC with the intent to work and do TBC as a job. Offering a job is even much stronger than offering an opportunity. Some would agree, and probably some won't agree. But however, it's seen as an opportunity. So offering TBC as an investment is wrong and unlawful. There you go. Don't ever do that. Because remember, I remember right back in the beginning when we were reading and talking about the mission statement of TBC. And the first thing they asked about the coin was, what is the TBC coin? And I know one of the words I remember was TBC is not an investment. I remember that from day one. So it has never been an investment. So offering TBC as an investment is wrong and unlawful. Don't ever do that. Let's face it. Humanity is highly programmed to seek and do jobs. Okay? To be most effective, Facebook marketing should be done one-on-one in messenger chats as dialogues and not as Facebook posts. Using the following script as a one-on-one dialogue to hire a prospect into TBC. Now, in part of our cash flow coaching course, that was one of the things we were made to stay away from, was Facebook. Marketing, trying to market on Facebook. And it was a no-no. It was a no-no then. And to date, I have never, ever done that. And of course, you have to make sure that you're not covered in your Facebook page with all these marketing issues. And I remember the day when Randy Wilson suddenly threw at us the challenge to if anybody could show him the Facebook page that showed there was nothing about TBC on it. And I was going, right, I think I'm one of those. I don't have anything at all about TBC on my Facebook page, period. So, no one put their hands up, and I thought, I've got nothing to lose here, but I'm being honest. So I said to Randy, you can look at my page, because if I had millions of stuff of TBC there and trying to market it on my page, it would have taken me days to get rid of it. But because he wanted to see it in a sec, I thought, oh, okay. And I was just going, I'm praising, praise the Lord. I don't think I have anything on my page relating to TBC. That was my gamble. But I was so sure I didn't. So I allowed Randy to see my page. He looked at it, he said, You don't have anything about TVC on your page. I said, no, I don't. And he goes, well, then you're an example of what I'm talking about. How people use Facebook to display their wares on TVC and everything about TVC on their page. I had nothing. All day. Good girl, bitch. You've been listening. But it wasn't that. Like, within myself, I thought the same thing. Why would I want to plaster that all over my Facebook page? Because that's not the way I want to do things. That's not the way I want to attract people. I had other intentions. Whether they were the same as what Randy was trying to get at or not, I don't know. But I'm glad, I followed my gut feeling about the whole TVC marketing thing. Now, I've been through marketing, you know, I've studied marketing, I've done marketing, I've done everything business, and I've always learned that one lesson, you know. Think about how you promote whatever it is you have to promote or display. And so I do. And it comes down to the values I have for the people that I want to join me. So we're hiring. Let the prospect respond, and it doesn't matter what the response is, just follow the script. So you have it all here. Great pay. Let the prospect respond, and it doesn't matter what the response is, just follow the script. And because we know what's in here, job description, blah, 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 pass our 10 digital gifts, each worth thousands of dollars a month, within a global distribution campaign. No experience required, start immediately, flexible hours, full training, and support provided. Lawful in all countries, rapid advancement opportunities, and much, much more. So your job duties. Register 2 gift receivers a week out of a prospecting effort, free of charge. Fully demonstrate how to use this digital gift on either a computer or smartphone to both of them so that they get the full benefits of this online application. Attend and participate in training sessions. Compensation. Here. Apply today. Contact. Blah, blah, blah. Joe Block. I love this job. It is so easy. Let the prospect respond, and it doesn't matter what their response is, just follow the script. At this point, you have delivered enough information in a dialogue to determine if your prospect is interested in our job offer or not. If it seems they are interested, then proceed to help them get started in this job. Perhaps the next best step is to set up a screen sharing session so that you can walk them through the sign-up process using admin credits. After you sign them up, train them on rapid rewards because the timer has already started counting down to 0 within their dashboard and their Twinkle Cashback office account. Then plug them into a trainer and have them subscribe to the trainer's YouTube channel. When you turn training over to a trainer, you will free yourself from the time burden it takes to train your referral so that you can focus most of your time on recruiting new members into TVC. Encourage fast duplication. So guiding them to this blog post will prove to them that the simple script works. because they worked on them. Also share this blog post, Pathway Out of Poverty image and article. So you can click on this link and it takes you into here. Okay, what is it like to be poor? I can sum it up in a single word. Miserable, lousy. You know, I want for 2 words, at least. There are many other words you could call it. A life of never-ending stress and worry, and a constant sense of panic, believing the current financial system could be the one that throws life out of balance. And it certainly does. And it threatens one's very existence. This is terrible, horrible stuff. And poverty is at epidemic proportion today, like never ever before. According to conventional wisdom, the pathway out of poverty requires tremendous sacrifice and long-term hardship. Many years of study at the university while working a full-time job that barely covers tuition. Then when you finally graduate, usually in massive debt, by the way, from the years of going to school, you are expected to leave your homeland, your beloved country, in order to secure a high-paying job. Things like starting a family of your own, or even having any kind of a serious relationship, are discouraged until you have set yourself up financially. Meanwhile, your family back home is going through one emergency after another, and you are powerless to help. Let's face it, conventional wisdom hasn't even made a dent in relieving global poverty, and government programs are full of empty promises and haven't solved this problem either. No wonder many turn to a life of crime to fast track their way out of poverty. Risking their lives in incarceration, poor people are desperate people and will even sacrifice their dignity by becoming beggars. There's got to be a better way out of poverty, surely. There is the Kringle Society has a plan, and it is on a mission to end poverty globally. This plan works fast. It won't take years to lift you out of poverty. It will only take a couple of months to get you out of poverty, based on the principle of helping those that will help themselves. The Kringle Society has designed the tools needed to lift you out of poverty right now. Listen carefully as I explain what these tools are and how to properly use them to get yourself out of poverty today. Here's how you will get paid. First month, second month, third month, fourth, fifth, sixth, a whole year here. Start at $125, 250. Now these are all US dollars, remember, not Kiwi dollars or French dollars, whatever, around the world. 375, 500, 625, 750, 875, 1,000, 1,125, 1,375 in the 11th month, and across the 12th month, $1,500 US. Within a third world country, 125 US dollars is equal to a good paying job. So $1,500 would be exceptional pay, right? Now, this is not some kind of charitable payment schedule. This is based on doing a very specific job. Paydays are on the first of each month. Okay, so we read this previously in the last blog we just read, and all of this still applies to it as well. Do you think you can find 10 people a month that will be willing to pay $25 on the first of each month so they can be paid like this? Can you see how fast this can spread within your community by simply passing out digital gift to lift your entire community out of poverty? So what are these gifts? That's the best part. You will be giving away a private medium of exchange, also known as a digital currency called Kringle. Our ever-growing list of participating merchants either accept Kringles for payment or partially accept Kringles for payment for their goods and services. The amount your gift receivers will get is worth thousands of dollars, and this really helps the poor save money out of pocket when they use this gift at the participating merchants. It's true that Kringles are not widely accepted yet, but give us about one more year and you will be surprised how many merchants will be accepting Kringles all over the world. The technology holding these gifts in our currency is called a wallet. That technology plus the websites we use are very expensive to run on a global basis. All the tools you need to do this job are embedded within these websites. When you pay the $25, the admin fee on the first of each month, you're contributing towards paying for the cost of running this global digital operation. Half of that, $25, is paid to your sponsor. To compensate them for their time in training, you too use the gift and these tools. Likewise, when you register a new member to receive this gift and take time to teach them how to use this gift, you will be paid half of the $25. They will pay it on the first of each month. That's $12.50 for each of them. Monthly, $12.50 times 10 gift receivers equals $125. So now you know where your pay is coming from. Don't confuse this with some kind of MLM or network marketing program. Nobody is paid on a downline. This is a simple referral payment kind of program. Can you see how this will lift you out of poverty quickly without tremendous sacrifice and long-term hardship? The Billion Coin TBC was launched on March 21st, 2016, with 1 billion coins, each worth a tenth of a cent. The value of these TBC coins goes up by 1 grain of gold as each member joins the community. Millions have already joined something. Excuse me. And currently the value of just one TBC coin is $10 million. We will stop counting members that raise the value of these coins when we reach 1 billion members. And at that time, each coin will be worth 1 billion grains of gold. So only just one whole TBC coin can turn you into a future billionaire. Kringles are like cents to the TBC coins. The small increments to the right of the decimal point of TBC coins. In other words, the small change of TBC. Today, the admin wallet is still very full of hundreds of millions of TBC coins, and it is up to us as members to empty the admin wallet of all its coins as we grow towards our objective of having 1 billion members. So we are in what is called a distribution phase of this currency. Giving away gifts is only one of the ways we as members will empty the admin wallet. We want to quickly spread our currency around the world, so rapid rewards were set up to encourage fast duplication when it comes to giving away the gift. You are encouraged to register 2 new members on your first day on the job as part of the rapid rewards. You will notice the timer counting down to 0 within your back office of the Kringle Cash website. At this time, your rapid reward for completing this task is enough cookies to equal 0.1 TBC, about $1 million today. Wow! Then you are encouraged to help those 2 members do the same thing on your second day of the job. So you will get the second rapid reward equal to 1 whole TBC, which is worth over $10 million today. Turning poor people into millionaires thus far is amazing. Cookies work like points and can be redeemed during redemption months into spendable coins. There will be multiple redemption months until this process can be automated and instant. Of course, when people see millions of dollars in their TBC wallet, they want to know the fastest way to cash out these coins. So they start asking about where the exchange is for TBC coins. There isn't any exchange. There never has been. And it would be unlawful to put TBC coins on a market-based exchange. The value of our TBC coins are not based on the speculation of buyers and sellers exchanging currencies on a public trading platform. The value of TBC coins are based on the value of living men and living women contributing their value to these coins as members of a private society. So the value of TBC only goes up during the distribution phase and cannot be seen as a security regulated by government. Remember, all the TBC coins you will receive out of the admin wallet were not purchased by you. So how can you sell something on a public exchange that you did not purchase? It's simple. We can't mix private with public because that is illegal. TBC is designed to be used between our members within this private society on a peer-to-peer basis only. And merchant members are allowed to accept Kringle coins for payment for their goods and services. We are on the fast track to mass adoption. And the sooner we complete the distribution phase of TBC, the sooner all of our TBC coins will be spendable with our ever-growing list of merchants. Expect tens of millions of merchants to accept Kringles at the end of this distribution phase, all over the world. There are many ways to access cookie rewards to get more coins from the admin wallet, including doing private peer-to-peer transactions, live broadcasts promoting TBC, recruiting new members, and attending key meetings. Take advantage of all of these activities so that you can maximize the number of coins going into your wallet from the admin wallet. We are building an abundance-based economy privately from the ground up. Of course, this will take time and collective effort. We all must do our part because the admin cannot build a new economy alone. After all, the admin is only one person. Many hands make much work light. This abundance-based economy will have about 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires once the distribution phase has completed. You are invited to be one of them. Naturally, you won't be poor when you become a millionaire or billionaire, but you will be expected to grow into the role and behave just like any millionaire or billionaire we see today. Anything less than that would be unacceptable by the world. And we want the world to accept what we are doing. So, personal development is part of this journey. So, you were born with a God given purpose. Have you discovered what purpose is? Has poverty been holding you back from either finding your purpose or fulfilling it? Within that purpose is a work that you can wrap an enterprise around and become a merchant, either providing goods or services related to that purpose. Untimely or ultimately, we will finally end poverty globally by assisting each of our members to discover their purpose and fulfill it, and in so doing provide the rest of humanity jobs paid in 100% kringle. We will start with existing merchants, and we are greatly rewarded to complete the training necessary in order to learn how to sign up merchant members properly. Then, as we progress forward, we will build a robust economy filled with every job imaginable. As we help each other, as we help each of you fulfill your purpose. This is our plan to end poverty globally, once and for all. Let's end your poverty now. Get started today, not tomorrow, today. So that's a very interesting blog. Um, you know, the intentions of TBC, um, are second to none. Of course, it's the pathway out of poverty they're concerned about, providing that platform where people can start to breathe and see forward. So, it doesn't just happen overnight. It's something you have to work at. It doesn't fall out of the sky in your lap. Those are, you don't get the answers that way. You could get advice that way, but the answers are different. You have to make action happen. You have to go out there and do it. It's not just about reading and reading this and reading that. It's about studying what you read and putting it in action. That's what it is. So there we have it for tonight, folks. It's been great, going through that blog. I did it before, but I didn't do the both of them together because the other one's only just new. Like the script has just come out, but the help wanted way of doing things came out earlier, and so it gives more light on the reason for having the help wanted script to go with the job in hand. So, Please give it much thought as you move forward in TBC and continue on with your journey in TBC and never give up. If you can't do it one way, there are alternative ways. It doesn't suit everybody to do it the same way. I know that myself because many times we have tried this and that as proposed by admin, and of course, we look at our country and we think, can we do it this way or not? So we have to ask ourselves questions as to how we apply things before we jump off and go and do it. So with that in mind, people, just think about, give yourself ideas of how you can combat this, how you can overcome your hurdles, your obstacles. Are they hurdles or are they obstacles? Have you just put them there? Learn how to get around them or over them. That's key. Never say die. Always say do. So that's my kōrero tonight from Aotearoa, New Zealand. And I hope, my kōrero tonight has been helpful, inspiring, to be able to make you understand and to give you a clear light on what you can do moving forward. So thank you to all those who have come tonight. Those I know will be watching later, those who will be viewing later. We get up to broadcast and our excitement and energy comes from the people that we know want to do this journey with us in TBC. So it is them who inspire us to continue spreading the word. Of course, we enjoy it for that same reason. If we can move a person from here to there after our broadcast, then so be it for many others. At least we know we're doing our job. If we weren't, we'd be re-evaluating what we broadcast, how we broadcast, and the time we broadcast. So, with those sorts of people, that is me for tonight. And I wish you a warm evening, wherever you are, or maybe it's a beautiful day where you are. I don't like to think of Japan at this stage because they're waiting for a typhoon. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But for those of us, around the rest of the world, keep safe, keep cool, and we shall catch you tomorrow night, same time, same place, and different kaupapa, different story. Pomare and peace to you all. Thank you.